Hey everybody, Nash the Junk Man. This is an update video on this project and the two other projects I got going on in here that's demanding our attention. So this right here, we're waiting on parts. It's going to be about a $500 to $700 bill to get these parts. In my last video, I showed some of the damage. We pulled it apart some more and just found it was just carnage inside there. We're missing a bolt. I don't know where that is. I'm afraid to find out. Well, we got just pieces of metal just hanging around. I fished those out with a magnet, and then once we get more of this off, we'll be able to find out more. But everything else looks good. The heads look good. Valve springs are good. The bearings and everything on the cam, all that looks good. Most of this I'll be able to reuse. The pistons and all that I'm not going to be able to reuse, of course. They're scored like crazy, and I think it's because he ran it out of oil, the previous owner, or it just got really hot and burned the oil up. Not sure exactly. I don't know if we can get down in there. I don't know if y'all see that. There's chunks missing out of that case. Now, you see down there, that shaft wiggling, that is the shifter shaft. Now, that little piece of metal that's just to the right of it, that's actually a crack in the case. But the external part of the case, the important part, is good. So, this is fine. We're a good stopping point here. We got to pull this off and everything to finish our rebuild. But just to find out what's wrong and what we can do with this, we are at a good stopping point. So, let's move on to the next one. As you see in the background, some of my videos, possibly some older ones, you might have seen this gem. This is a all original 1985 Honda Shadow VT1100C. Good bike, super fast, really comfortable. I drove this from northern Wisconsin to Missouri, all in one stretch, no sleeping, nothing. I stopped just for fuel and food, and that was it. And it was a 12-hour drive because I took 2-lane roads all the way there. It's 12 hours, 500 miles. And I did it all in one swing. And my butt didn't hurt, believe it or not. I was very comfortable. I threw a bag right there on the sissy bar, and I sat against that, and the ride was super comfortable. Now with this, it's been sitting all winter long because it's being all original parts. Everything's going to wear out. Everything wore out all at the same time. The clutch, the carburetor, seals, the back tire, the everything, the forks. Everything's wore out. Now on these forks, we're going to have to replace the bushes and the seals. Now, they're not called bushings, they're called bushes. So just a little bit of knowledge there for you. But as you can see, there is some nasty old oil on this. And if you ever see this on your bike, time to buy some parts. Now we'll be taking the whole front end part on this. We're going to be taking the clutch basket out and replacing the clutches, clutch discs rather. And then we got a brand new tire we're going to throw on here, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to get this thing running, and trust me when I tell you, it is loud. It is stupid loud. And I might even have a video I'll throw on Facebook, me running 118 miles an hour down the highway with this thing, just testing it out. And it couldn't go faster because the clutch was slipping. So it's time to make this thing great again. Now, the tank and all that, everything just needs good cleaning up, good detailing, new upholstery, stuff like that. So we're going to get all that done. That's going to be this ongoing project. New bars. I'm looking at new bars possibly next week and a few other things, maybe a new front tire, a new headlight, different gauges. We're going to go digital, I think. I'm going to do some chrome controls and handles. I think that would look a lot better since we got a lot of chrome. If you got some chrome, you might as well do all chrome. So I'm going to chrome it out, make it look like some Peterbilt going down the highway. I mean, chrome. Anyway, we'll move on to the next one, to my old budget bobber build. Now this one I may have done some videos on. It's just kind of sitting here waiting on some parts. So anyway, this is a 1979 CB650. This is a 4-cylinder, and it does run, and it runs pretty good. It didn't have any hiccups, minus one carburetor. Was not getting enough fuel to one cylinder, which is fine. We can deal with that. But I'm making a super budget build. I bought this thing clean title running with a key The tires are pretty decent. I'm not going to say they're good. I would not be running highway speeds on them because they've been sitting. But this thing right here cost me $200. $200. That's all it cost me. To license, it's going to cost me another $50 probably. And I know it looks like a mess right now, but trust me, I've been down this road and this is not a mess. I got a few things mocked up. We're doing a cheapo hardtail rear end on it. I'm not going to go buy a welded up kit for this thing. I might later on in the future, but to do a budget, this is what we're doing. We're going to take out the stand. We're going to take out the rear pegs and cut all that down, shave it down, make that nice and smooth. We're going to polish up the wheels and everything, make them look good. And we're just going to basically bring that frame down right here. Now I'm going to put a fender over it, and then I'm going to have a fitted seat that I'm going to make myself. I'm going to keep the tank the way it is. I might split it in half and widen it by 2 inches. Now that'll be a very big project. The other thing is we're going to shave the gauges. Anything that we can shave off of here, it is gone. I am not going to have any of that kind of stuff. I even thought about a suicide shifter, but I'm still a little nervous with that, so I don't know if I'm going to go that route. But this right here is going to be a pretty cool project. So the exhaust, we're just going to do kind of a lowrider lead sled type exhaust, which you guys will see. If you go to my Facebook, actually, Nash Schooler, I know that it's not a great idea to give out last names, but if you want, you can go to my Facebook and check out some pictures. I did put some on there. It's the profile with the woman and child feeding a deer, not the cat. Don't click on the cat. But anyway, you can check out some of my pictures. I'd be more than happy to share them with you all. If you have any questions about any of these bikes, any mechanics that go along with this stuff at all, let me know in the comments. I will definitely get back to you on that. So this video is on my phone. I do have a new battery for my camera. This is the last straw and when it goes with this. I don't know if it's my charger or my camera, but either way, they are not working correctly. And like I said, this is my last straw. If I can't get this battery working on my camera again, I am done with it. I will never buy this camera again, never buy the charger or batteries. The only thing is, it's so cheap that it was worth buying for this camera. So one more time, this is the last battery I'm buying for it, because, you know, I'm trying to get out consistent videos, but it seems like every time I want to record, the battery is dead. I charge it, I get 20 minutes of record time. And if anybody does videos, you know good and well, if you have to do videos that require editing, it takes more than 20 minutes. Sometimes it takes all day to do a 30-minute project. So anyway, thanks for stopping by. Watch these videos that will be coming up in the next few weeks. And if you have any questions, please feel free to message me on Facebook, message me on YouTube, however, comments, whatever. Just drop them down there, and I'll definitely get back to you. Thanks.